Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back with some more MechWarrior-y goodness. Up here at Penobscot, as I stated previously when we were down here. I cleared this combat sector, did some shopping, got everything squared away, and now I'm up here to do the campaign mission. So, let's see what we got. I've cleared out a good chunk of this stuff, but I've got some more still working. My stalker got a little beat up, so it's currently being fixed. And a good portion of these dudes have been taken care of. This one's going to stick around long enough to be turned in for a mission. I need to get another battle master at some point to turn in one of the ones I'm not using, so I need to have a second one as leftover. So let's see what we got. Difficulty 35, this will be relatively quick, relatively easy. Probably don't need the crab. So I'll take the Black Knight. I'll go with something a little lighter than that King Crab, something a little faster. You know, I'm going to see how my Cyclops holds up. I just finished the rebuild on this one. I think that he was still stock, he was still empty the last time I streamed. So I put double clan gauze, 3 ER medium pulses, and 2 SRM6, all from the clan on it. He'll be pretty damn tough at long range, so it should be a pretty good build for a Cyclops 11A. And then the Marauder is a standard, same AC5 Marauder I've been using for a while, and the Zeus has a kind of an eclectic mix. ER medium lasers, more AC5s, and an LRM-20. So a pretty decent combination of force at covering most range brackets. So. Alright, so we're in a hot drop. Fire immediately! Kill that Irby bitch!
My brother Emil knows that I am taking steps to bar him from inheriting my noble entitlements upon my death. Court rumors have recently spread saying that he is amassing a great mercenary force, intending to launch a coup to claim what he believes is rightfully his. I cannot move against my brother without proof of his treachery. I want you to take out key members
got a
of this
trebuchet and a locust.
and then report back to me.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better luck.
Well, I still got those 2 mechs moving in over there. Alright, so they're here after all. Yeah, if a targeted mech is a locust, this isn't going to be a very long fight. The other one was a trebuchet. Also not particularly imposing. Oh, that's not a trebuchet, that's a thunderbolt. Still, nothing I can't deal with. And a cataphract, last but not least. My little Urbo isn't one of my targeted ones, but I'll get rid of him nonetheless. Oof, that's an AC-20, I don't want to play with that. Got light tanks, small vehicles creeping around the flanks here. What are you? Good, and who's the last? Another... Okay, there was a trebuchet I saw. It was just he's hiding in the back like trebuchets do. He's already stripped down to nothing, though.
Primary target is down. Kill confirmed. We've got an all of them, Commander.
Takeda, he won't exist for much longer.
May be deceiving me, but these supposed mercenaries appear to be flying House Merrick colors. Commander, it is imperative that you return to your dropship at once. I need your Battlemech's gun cam footage and sensor readings. If Emil has indeed enlisted House Merrick into his scheme, I will see him hung for treason over this.
Well, alright then. Yeah, like I was saying, not a whole lot of a mission here. Difficulty 35. The biggest thing I'll be seeing in this run will probably be that Thunderbolt. Light damage, mine. The dropship should be able to get that last little vehicle. Beautiful, beautiful. We got a SRM carrier over there. Okay. And last but not least, a lowly little turret. Oh, no, that's not a turret. That's an SRM boat. Alright, so that should just about be that one. We'll see how many more missions this one is. It'll be a multi-parter. I just don't know how multi. How many parts to it. Oh, but that was damn quick. I'm going to take that cataphract since I got him in the head. And yeah, trebuchet bits. Let's see. Light damage across the board. Nobody took anything even remotely critical. These are no mere mercenaries. Emil is assembling loyal servants of the Free Worlds League. A traitor. I would never have imagined that Emil would sink to getting into bed with the League to take what's mine. The Archon will see him hang for this. Even worse, the League forces now know they've been made. Their troops have now mobilized and are closing in on my estate. I need you to join my honor guard to intercept and repel my brother's troops. They are attempting to ford the Verona River at the edge of my land. My life and all of the Commonwealth is depending on this. Do not let us down, mercenary. None of this is particularly exciting, but let's get to it. Heir of nothing. I'm going to do 1 point of damage coverage. Let's roll. Damage was light enough that doing a second mission between repairs shouldn't be an issue. Unless there's a massive difficulty spike between this mission and the last one. But I don't suspect that'll be the case. Sensors on.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, I've deployed the entirety
Oh,
of the
we've got a lot of allies here.
We must repel Emil's forces before they
Okay, I need to get those artillery. Either way, I'm going to have to do a side-on circle, so we'll go this way. Let my dudes handle the little shits. I'll take care of the Vindicator. Circle around back and get that artillery before it becomes a problem for me. Alright, we got lights. Oof, I think he got popped instantly. thin the herd of some of these little bastards. Yep, yep. Get him. I'll have my squad turn and deal with him while I keep moving on towards the...
New target.
Oh, you silly little shit. Pilot got drunk, forgot how to steer. So I'll just chew his legs off. Alright, I gotta keep moving though, the artillery is getting dialed in. I've still got over a kilometer to go before I can get them. They're up there on the hill and there's about 8 of them it looks like. Yeah, 4 left, 4 right. Yeah, they've got pretty decent cover there, so I'm going to have to get close before I can hit them. I do have a light scurrying up behind me. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll have my dudes turn back and deal with it once it shows up on my map again. Alright, so there's 1 down. 2 down, 3 down, and... First round of artillery taken care of. You know what, I'm going to want to get up there still. Elevated positions, never a bad thing. Where's that smoke trail coming from? Every time I look around it comes back.
New target. Blackjack.
Got lower torso damage on him. And get that blackjack and get that commando.
The commander's target.
I'm gonna focus on getting rid of this artillery.
Target destroyed. New target.
Fire starter.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Add 1 more to my kill count.
And let's get rid of the last of these hunters. And we got a Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, it looks like they're focusing fire on my Cyclops. They focus, I've noticed that, but they focus their fire on anything that's carrying gauze. They will flat out ignore the rest of my team to target anything packing a gauze rifle.
Destroyed.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements, Commander.
Come on, you bastard. Climb the damn hill! There you go.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so we're doing good so far.
Hail to the Free Worlds League.
Already almost done that little dude.
Kill confirmed. Forward to the provinces. Look out, Commander. More enemy
Got
vessels.
him. spider out there.
New target javelin.
Swarm of more helos. Excellent.
New target spider. Target destroyed.
Kaboom! Took his legs off.
Target acquired.
And here comes another little locust.
Mech destroyed.
Beautiful, beautiful. Cyclops is still intact, but taking a bit more ammo damage or armor damage than I would have preferred. That's one thing I was able to do by juggling larger or smaller cores for him. Is I was actually able to max out the armor on that
Target acquired.
Cyclops completely. I think he's like a grand total of like 10 points, like a third of a ton short from maximum armor.
Coordinated attack target received.
That's one thing that all of the blueprint versions of the Cyclops have, is they're all pretty squishy.
Down.
New target.
One last little hunchback, eh? Come on, just
You will pay for this cowardly assault. Although I doubt he will go on the run, despite this defeat.
okay, yeah, Cyclops is still intact. Good, good.
Trading in his linen sheets for a tent in the woods. Emil will most likely retreat to his villa in the Prospect Mountains and make his final stand there. Come by my command center when you return, Commander. We have a siege to prepare for.
A siege. Woohoo! Everybody loves a good siege. Jaeger. I killed that sumbitch so fast I didn't even notice he was on the field. Clan lasers, ER mediums. You know what? Let me see if there's anything else out here that was packing clan tech. No, no. SRM6 mag pulses, negative. Nope. The only thing carrying mag pulses was, or carrying clan tech was something that got obliterated. And it wasn't carrying a lot of them, so. Let's go 19 for the Phoenix. Not going to bother keeping it, just going to sell it instantly, so. Okay. You are like 2 days, 6 days, 3 days. Catapult is 14. Alright. Still, they didn't get through any, didn't get through its armor, so. Cataphract 1X. I'm thinking I got a 1X in my collection already. I do not, actually. Alright, so you will get stripped. And a Phoenix 1. I know I have a Phoenix 1, so you can go away. Commander, it's time for us to go on the offensive. Hemmel and his forces have retreated and are hiding in his mountain villa. League forces are heavily fortifying the mountain road leading to his property. A small mountain road is the only path up to Emmel's villa. So this is where the League forces will be preparing for a fight. We must continue to take the fight to him. If we clear the mountain pass, Emmel will be trapped and have no place left to retreat to. Well, all right then. So this one's going to be a heavy fight in a mountain pass, so probably in close. So I want some good hard hitters going in with me. ACs are good. Zeus, medium lasers, and AC5s. Yeah, that'll do. 6 days, that's fine. This Battlemaster with all of its max tier medium lasers tears shit up. E-Dog Doc 07, evening to you as well.
Reactor online.
So the last time it had me going through a canyon, it was a relatively close range fight.
Systems beyond.
So these mediums should be good for that.
Only accessible through a mountain road that travels through the area.
I still haven't gotten around to painting or repainting this dude.
Fences along the path and are preparing a defensive position along this patch of road to repel our forces. We
And I need to take out all those artillery.
all Merrick forces before we can box him in. So assist House Richter and militia units in destroying.
Max range 670. I might actually... Yes. I can get some of these guns. Well, one. Oh, what do we got? That's somebody flanking us. A bunch of little shits swarming us. No, thank you. Oh, we got a bunch of little shits swarming. But this thing is absolutely perfectly designed for killing lights. Get him. You wanna get off my damn flank, you little shit? I'm already burning.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Well, we got more helos swarming. Busy, busy, busy. They are flattening this base for whatever reason. I don't know why they're paying that close attention to it.
One more to my kill count.
Really? Okay, I was about to say, nobody gonna get that damn helo out of my way?
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Good lord, look at all these little shits swarming up out of there. Bunch of little commando weasels.
Reinforcements, commander.
I mean, I'm absolutely devastating them with these mediums, but... Alright. Another swarm of light aircraft. Alright, let's finish this battery off. Alright, one gun left up here, and I think another couple down there. Alright. How are we looking? Actually looking pretty good across the board. Everybody's a little damaged, but not enough to matter. Yeah, these 8 mediums, man. They obliterate all these little shits. Assuming I can get angle on them. That little bastard just came, he got so close to me so fast I couldn't get a bead. Thunderbolt's done. Done and done. All right. Busy, busy, busy.
Now stand down. We've just received word from the sniveling coward that he is surrendering to our forces.
God, that had to be over. That's probably close to 24 light mechs right there. One heavy.
We'll settle up your final payments. You were well worth the money, mercenary. I'll be sure to convey that to the Mercenary Review Board.
Swarms of little shits. I think the biggest thing they threw at me was that Thunderbolt, and it didn't last too long. Yeah, looks like. Alright, let's see. Any clan tech for me? Not a bit. Alright. Excellent work, Commander. My brother has formally declared his surrender. After his little tantrum, he's been remanded to house arrest at his villa for the rest of my days. Despite him being a traitorous little weasel, he is still my brother. I've given permission to Archon Steiner to do with him as she wishes when I die, knowing that his only remaining life choices are to live out his luxurious life in solitude, or in a prison cell awaiting his execution should keep him in line, as I can never see him willingly trading away his fine silk sheets for any lesser accommodations. In any case, thank you, Commander, for bringing this unfortunate business to an end. I'll provide you with an extra bonus for your company's discretion in these delicate matters of state. I hope that I may rely on your services again in the future if I have any need for them again. Well, alright then. So, that takes care of that. Calm 1B, pretty sure I already got one of those. No. Calm 1B is a variant I've not seen before, so... What do you know, it's a new commando to add to the collection. 5SS, though, I'm almost positive I have one of those already in the museum. No. I got a 5S, but I don't got a 5SS. So right on. You'll join the collection as well. Now that takes care of that. That's all that's out here. Let's see where my next campaign mission is. That's a standard war contract. That's not a campaign. Same with you. There, Borghees and Binfled. So I can start working my way up that direction. I'm not seeing anything. Well, there's one way the bloody hell up there at Somerset. But that gets me going in the same direction. Right here, let's see, I've got Borges, Binfled, Degelin, and Rubigin, all right here. So I got a bunch of missions right here in the core. Right on the edge of territory there. So that's the direction I'm going to start heading. I'm going to work my way up that way. But first, I got to move through this sector, see if there's anything worth grabbing. Kavanaugh, no. Abramkovo. Could do an anti-clan war zone. Not going to do the mission for the clanners, but I'll work against them for the pirates. Pirates want to pay me to go beat up on some clanners? I can do that. Always a good day to bully some clanners. Yeah, the striker got beat up pretty bad in one of my last missions, so it's going to take a while to get him all fixed up. Anything here? Let's see. Max out heavy axe. That's not terrible. Don't need any of that. Yep, I'm not going to go read the Fed comms. Not going to go against them. So I'm still just getting them into the positive, so I'm not going to hit. I'm not going to hit them. But I will bully some clanners. It's always a good day to bully clanners. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't know if I've tested this one out yet. Bunch of large pulse lasers. That many large pulses, though, I might overheat very quickly. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Or this might be the one that this might actually be the one that I had fine-tuned enough so that it's almost rigged for continuous fire. We'll have to see.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We have friendlies under assault from hostile forces.
Well,
Link up
let's
with them.
kick their asses.
Stop the enemy advance as long as possible.
Came down on the other side. We got a hunchback and a hunchback. All right. Got two mediums on my side. Hey, there's a jump ship not too far away.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, look at that heat not building at all.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Excellent, excellent.
Gang boy eliminated.
Two hunchbacks already flattened.
Target acquired.
Little vehicle over here, it's all that's left. Alright, dude got him. Let's see, what's that thing got on board? It's got a standard drop ship and a Leopard attached.
We're on good light. Arrived at location. Moving at location.
At requested position, Commander. Commander, you've got the Ops Force attention.
Alright.
They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Following your lead, Commander.
Back here, since I don't need to keep that place intact, I just need to focus on getting myself good fields of fire.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
2 more lights over this way. Piranha 3.
Tango down.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
1400 outside of range for my pulses, but he's taking a ton of autocannon fire.
Spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Holy hell, even more! Look at these guys just swarming over that hill at me. Concentrated autocannon, that AC-5 fire's chewing them up. Tearing them to pieces while they're still far enough away that they can't even, they're not even within my range yet. Now they are, though. Not much left of that dude, but my ally just got smoked.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, he can't even get close enough with his small lasers. Over a third of the way done already. What do we got? Griffin bouncing around in there. That's right. Come on, you little shit goblin. Right there. There you are.
Target destroyed.
Good. I think there was another light around the back, but
Tangos appear to be bringing in
he'll
additional
make his way over to me sooner or later.
Brace yourselves.
Target acquired.
Patton and a VTOL.
Target destroyed.
Now, are they going to come through the middle or are they going to come around the right side? Oh, what do we got?
New target.
Annihilators. 2 of them. Okay, so that's... let's get this cover out of the way a little bit so I have a clear line of fire on them. Seven left. And 2 of them are annihilators.
Target acquired.
UAC 10s, 3, 4 UAC 10s on these guys. Good God. Okay. So I don't want to just eat fire from that.
Contact! Battle mech!
4 UAC 10s on either of them. Yeesh. That's a lot of firepower.
Target acquired.
Focusing fire.
Holy shit! Yeah. I got... Yeah, okay, that was not graceful at all.
Target received.
Oof.
Target destroyed.
Well, hell. Alright. But Banshee's pretty much obliterated now. That's not great. Yeah, that concentrated autocannon fire just tore me apart. Alright, what do we got over here? So I got that patent,
Target acquired.
and then 4 more somethings come in. Hiding back here amidst the vents.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Alright, that's where they're going to come down, and that's where my extraction is too, so...
Target acquired.
Too far for my LRMs. Alright, so we got a Hunchback, a Black Lantern. First one of those I've seen in this run. Hopefully I can convince them to concentrate fire on me and not finish off my Banshee back there. Hey asshole, guess what?
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Weapon jam. Weapon jam.
And a rifleman. Alright, all we got left is one little weasel. We took a lot more damage here. Those 2 annihilators almost cost me a mech. And my Marauder's badly chewed up too. And fire.
We've reached our quarter, Commander. From
Okay.
here on out, we're racking up bonus pay. Stick around as long as you like. We're on standby to pick you up when you're ready for evac.
Alright, and that's that. Time to go. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to get one of those annihilators intact. Shadowhawk 3, micro lasers, don't need anything on you.
A job
Time to
well
go,
done,
time to
Commander.
go, time
Stand
to
by
go.
pick up.
Lost a bunch of large pulse lasers on my arms of my Banshee, so that's unfortunate. I would have preferred to keep those large pulses, but 40. I got both the Annihilators, including one with a headshot, but they're too much. Don't got the points for them. I can get that Black Lantern because I don't got one yet. And then I got 11 points of something I can grab. Large pulse. A bunch of ER mediums, conjurers, riflemen. I don't need any of that nonsense. I'd like to get all these ER mediums, but I just don't got the salvage points for it. Alright. Yeah, that Banshee almost got obliterated. $6 million worth of damage to him. Holy crap. And armor bypass on the Marauder. Man, those high-level clan mechs do not play around. Minor damage to one laser, but I didn't lose it, so 67 days for you. You are 6, and you're basically out of the fight. Oh, and they were all expert quality. They were all perfect quality medium pulses, too, or large pulses. Oh, that's a big loss. 4 tier 5 large pulse lasers gone. That sucks. Okay, well. Unfortunate. Now let's take a look at this thing. Developed by Clan Jade Falcon for the clan invasion of the Inner Sphere, the Black Lantern is a fast medium omni-mech that can take on a variety of roles. While used for independent operations, the Black Lantern is most frequently seen in conjunction with lighter designs. Mixed stars, the Black Lantern's Fire Falcons and Fire Mods are common, with the lighter mechs acting as spotters and harassers for the heavier mechs, flushing out the opposing units for the Black Lantern to move in for the kill. The synergistic relationship is similar to that shared between the smaller indigenous Fire Falcon and the introduced Black Lanterns on Ironhold, both birds benefiting from the presence of the other. So it's a light LRM boat. Mask 3C in the center torso. LRM 20s. Yeah, all it is 40 LRMs. No lasers, no nothing. Well, I won't be deploying it, but I'll be fixing it up and adding it to the collection. Alright, so let's see here. Brumkovo, the other mission here I wasn't going to do. Honestly, I should jump back to Rashkot and do some repairs. Let's see. I'll take a look at that Banshee and see if there's anything I can do with it. And I got a whole bunch of stuff I can strip down and store. You're done. 2 Stalkers and a Ryan. Grasshopper, you're going... Rifleman C3, I think I'm selling you. C3, yeah, you're done. Underhawk SS, Cataphract 1X. Cataphract 2P. You're done. Battlemaster, you're trading. Now, I don't know which one of these stalkers I was going to turn into my next missile boat. They're just about the same. Yep. Calm 1B, strip you and repair you. Same with this 1X here. And the SS here. And let's see, okay. So my repairs are going. And I do still have a pretty decent force here. You're all large lasers. Because you can take missiles, but the larges are better. Alright, let's take a look and see what I can do with this big old ugly monster. It's a laser boat. There's no two ways around that. Six laser slots. Now I have some of these LPs, but I don't have many. Can't replace what I lost, that's for sure. Yeah, all out. I got 3, 4. I could go with the Clanner variants. 14.3, 6.3. I could upgrade to clan versions. You know what, I'm just going to strip it and I'll come back to it once it's repaired and I'll think of something to do with it. Six energy slots. Nothing bigger than a medium can go here. Got 5 ERs. Three PPCs. I could turn it into a PPC boat, nice and easy. I've got 35 tons. So 4 PPCs would work. I'm getting close to having enough to make a 4th. So for right now, I'll just get the repair work done, and then I'll decide what I want to do with it once it's back up and running. I'm not seeing any functional difference between, realistically, any of these three. I mean, the Stalkers have more energy slots, but since I'm building a missile boat, so the Stalkers have the combat computers, but the longbow has the, what's that trade-off? Anti-air targeting and a searchlight? That's not hugely relevant. Weapon heat generation modifier, negative 5%. They're both... Alright, let's see what's got the better. Longbow missiles, minus 20, plus 25% ammo. And you... Okay, yeah, the longbow has much more missile bonuses, so these two Stalkers get retired. And the longbow will become my missile platform. Battlemaster, you're going to get turned over. You guys are all getting scrapped. Alright, let's... Let's see. Do I still need those AC2s, AC5s? AC5s, yes. LRM-15s, SRM-2s. Yes, AC2s, AC5s, chemical lasers, LRM-15s. Medium chemicals. LRM-15s. Alright, so let's see what I can do. First and foremost, get rid of that god-awful paint scheme. Oh, I've got a couple longbow hero variants. Nah. Very, very shiny. Okay, let's see. So this thing's going to be a strict missile boat, so it don't need to be fast, so that 270 core is going to be enough. Gets it just over 50 kph, which is plenty. I could arrow 4s, but they need a tag, I think. Yeah, they need to be tagged or narked. So standard LRMs would probably be the better bet. If I got some 20 clans, that's what I'll go with. Because they're lighter. Yeah, I don't got a ton of them, but 60 missiles is not terrible. LRM Streak and Art 4 make them more accurate, but they're too big. 15 tons left to do. I mean, 80 missiles is not bad. As I get better clan LRMs, I can replace these ones with ones that'll fit better. Okay. So I'm definitely going to want ECM on you since you're going to be kind of squishy. C3I is not a bad idea. Everybody gets the double heatsink kits. Advanced missile FCS, of course. Double load of ammo, I got exactly one of those. 1,100 rounds, that might actually be all they need. Well, no, if it's going to be firing 80 missiles in a volley, but they're two different types, that's right. Standard Inner Sphere and Clanner use different missile types. So 1,100 for the Inner Sphere might be enough. LRM Artemis 440, 15, that'll give me 1,500 and change, and then these three will be just shy of 1,500. Yeah, that'll work. So grand screaming total 3,000 rounds of missiles. Dude should just be firing non-stop at that point. Actually, if 2.8, 5.2, I need more heat if I want to keep it shooting. I could go with XLC. That'd give me 7 tons to play with. And I've got enough space on those sides. Yeah, we'll do that. Clan extra large. Well, that's not a terrible amount of cooling. That's about the best I can get. I can get one more double sink, and that's absolutely everything I can squeeze into this bad boy. I could juggle ammo and get one more double sink if I need to, or drop some ammo. But let's definitely do some armor upgrades. This thing's a little squishier than I would like it to be, even as a missile boat. I want it to be able to take a good hit. Yeah, let's just... You know what? That turned out perfect. Max armor is... Oh, you know what? That's nice. It doesn't... It maxes armor to tonnage. It doesn't just automatically fill it all up. Alright, so... My cooling per second is better than half of what my weapon heat per second is. That's more than 3 alphas for my heat capacity, so that's fine. And I really don't have the... I just don't have the space for anything else. Yep, that'll work. Let's see. It's going to take me a little while to get this thing up and running, but... Alright, let me just... One of these things was horrifically, disgustingly painted, so I need to fix that. The hero crab I'm not going to repaint, but this, look at this. This is just disgusting. This is vile and repugnant. Who would go into battle dressed like that, honestly? The enemy would just be laughing at you at that point. Disgusting. Right then, so... SRM-6 streaks. Can I get better versions? Do I have tier 4 SRMs? It's really the only thing you need to be maxed out. 3 tons for the SRMs. Stock SRMs. Yeah, let's go with the I'll go with the maxed out. They're not streaks, they're just standard SRM-6s. But the same weight and more damage. Still got a couple ounces, but nowhere to put them. This thing's armor is completely maxed out. That's a quick fix. 4 days for that one. Alright, so that should be good. There's that Marauder 2. What I decided to do with the Marauder 2, now that I got it fixed up, is it's heavy-duty energy boat as well, because it's got 11 frickin' energy slots, so that's all you really have to do with it. So I gave it 2 ER PPCs and a ton of medium short bursts. 9 medium short bursts. My cooling is not sufficient, not even remotely. So I don't think this is going to be, this format isn't going to exist for very long. It's just not good enough. The cooling is way too weak. But I'm struggling to find a way that I'd be able to fix that. I'm thinking I might just turn this thing into just an absolute laser fountain, pull the PPCs off, and just go with 11 short burst medium lasers. and just absolutely murder the crap out of anything that gets within that range. Those are what, 600? Yeah, anything that comes within 600 meters at that point would just die. Would do close to 40 damage per burst. 40 damage with a 2-second cooldown? Yeah. That might be what I end up doing with this thing, because these, like I said, these, what's your range? 450? Yeah, not worth it. With the PPCs, they just take too much damn heat. Medium SBs, yeah, I'll do that. I'll leave it as is for now. But I'm going to start investing in a whole bunch more of medium SBs. See if I can't max out a couple of those. Let me see here. So if I dump both these ERPPCs, I'm still going to run out of... my biggest limiting factor right now is space. So I'm already almost a full ton underweight. I don't think I can pull the Pharaoh. I could. Okay, that might actually work. Pull the Pharaoh. Pull those. Okay, that might actually do the job. Let me see if I can. That might actually work. 5.2 per second cooling. Maximum heat is 6.8. Alpha 16. Heat cap 82. So if I divide these up into two groups, 6 in one, 5 in the other, and just stream lasers into people. I need a whole lot more of those ML SPs, though. These are all very low quality short burst mediums. And that leaves me less than my weight insufficiency has been resolved for the most part. Yeah, just a Marauder 2C with maximum range at 621. So it would be a brawler. But with its ammo, its armor maxed and its cooling system squared away, this might actually work. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, I've seen how effective that Battlemaster is with those 7 mediums, or 7 medium lasers. So I can only imagine this thing's going to be more of the same with 11. Yeah, this dude's definitely doing work. 7 mediums, or 8 mediums. 1 SRM and a AC5. Right there under the arm. I was like, where's the AC5? I can't see it. It's under the left arm. Okay, so that's just about everything I've got right now. Everything I can tweak for the moment. Do I have any salvage I need to build while I'm here? Negative. Alright. Time to get rolling. Mission accomplished at Rajkot. Loberg. I could do independence against pirates at Bobruisk. Yeah, that'll work. Go bully some pirates, get my indie rep up a little bit. It's always a good day to bully pirates. Any day that ends in Y is a good day to pick on pirate bitches. Whew. Got anything good here? Nope. Nothing I need. Not going to take on the Feds, but will take on Circinus. What do we got available? Banshee's clobbered. Marauder still needs some work. What do I got here? No, let's go double crabs. So only thing worse than having crabs is having double crabs. You thought 1 crab was bad enough, but no! You get double crabs! Not going to be going anywhere fast with double crabs, but once they get there, they will kill the shit out of anything they meet. Awful lot of AC5 fire going into them. All systems nominal.
Our employer wants to destroy enemy assets and raid for supplies.
Target destroyed.
Alright, what are we pillaging 1,000 meters off from this target? We're destroying the dropship? I don't think I have enough firepower to do that. Well, we should just capture it. It gives me more room to work with than a than a puny little leopard. He is almost done. And we got a lowly little Irby over here who wants to have a terrible, terrible death. What are we looking at? A warehouse or something over here that needs stomping? Another helo. OSR? What the hell is an OSR? Osiris? And a roughneck. Yep, these are both new. I found another mech variant mod, so... The Osiris and the Roughneck are probably both from that new mod I picked up. There are no such thing as too many mech variants. No such thing. Hey! Why are you still alive?
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. Enemy destroyed. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. The more
What are we
mistakes, the
doing?
merrier.
Hello, little dropship. What are you bringing me? Something for me to nibble on? Oof, got that Battlemaster in a single volley. Beautiful, or two volleys. Excellent. Another Urbo done. Got one more objective over here and a little dumbass truck over there. Another Urbo. Alright, little Urbo, you're gonna need to cease your shenanigans. Good Lord, there's a lot of little shits over here. Okay, well. Commando. Come here, you. Alright. I've taken quite a beating here, but all my bits are still intact. Those partisans, man.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. Enemy destroyed. That's the last of the targets, Commander. Now get back here before hostiles come through.
Alright, time to go. Mission accomplished. Close fights in the city. Those two king crabs were not a bad choice. Packing, I think, 6 UAC 5s between the two of them. Fog off and die, little Igor. Fog off and die. Fog off and die, little Igor. Took some damage to my arms, but not enough to matter. Don't need another blackjack and another spider. There was a battle master there I could strip and turn in for my to finish up that quest, so I'll probably do that. And then of course the Osiris and the I can get one or the other, so I'll get the Roughneck because it's heavier. Max qual or a 4-tier LBX 10 cluster. Might end up grabbing that. No, I won't. I don't got their shares for it. The Osiris was essentially modeled after the clan Dragonfly and designed by the same engineers who designed the Anubis. While the limits of Intersphere tech forced the designers to skimp on the specifications somewhat, the Osiris does maintain the same speed as the design it's based off of with its powerful Pharaoh 240 XL engine. The armor and jump capacity are sadly lacking, however, as the Osiris can only jump half as far as the Dragonfly with its 4 Roland 61 jump jets. And it's armored with 4.5 tons of Starguard Pharaoh Fibers. The Osiris was designed to be a fast hit-and-fade style offensive platform and can perform well in that capacity with its awesome speed, although it does appear to rely too heavily on its mobility to protect it from damage. So very fast, but very squishy. It's a standard 30-ton light mech. Roughneck, a militarized battle mech version of Ashenar's Loader King industrial mech. Really? Okay. The Roughneck is a low-cost heavy mech intended for price-conscious buyers such as planetary militias and down-on-their-luck mercenary units. During the massive expansion in production to recoup the horrendous losses suffered during the initial clan invasion of 3049, while for the most part Ashenar focused on its existing lines for designs such as the Enforcer, Dervish, and Locust, one lead designer suggested the radical idea of transforming the company's popular competitor to Sitwell Corporation's Power Man into a true battle mech. Despite the Loader King's superb reputation for taking a beating, many balked at overhauling the design with battle mech grade components, and only the belief of the lead designer, and if rumors are to be believed, a spot of blackmail against Ashenar's CEO, got the Roughneck into production. Alright, so it's essentially a weaponized forklift. I approve. Everybody should have a weaponized forklift. If you don't have a weaponized forklift, you're doing something wrong. All the cool kids have weaponized forklifts. Alright, so what have we got? A bunch of AC5s, I can use those. Maybe. This Battle Master, I'll strip it down. Relatively light damage across the board. Not doing that contract. How long? 54 days? That's not terrible. 300% more. No. We're not doing that. Thank you very much. That is not a thing that is going to be happening. Thank you so much. Oh, I will strip this one down though at some point. But not in this system. Are you out of your damned mind? Lohberg, what you got for me? 2 missions I can do on Lohberg. Finsterwald has another 1 that I could take on. Serpic, no. Drosendorf. Hey, 3 missions in Drosendorf. And if I'm lucky, there'll be another industrial center somewhere right up there. To Lohberg! To Lohberg away! First things first, what do we got on the black market? Nothing of significance so far. Heavy, medium laser, absolutely. Always buy clan tech. LBX-20 clan variants, not cheap, but good. LRM-15s, not the ones I need. Medium chems, I need those. And the SBs, of course. Need to start upgrading my SBs for my Marauder Deuce. Was it SRM-2s? Standard SRM-2s? Am I remembering that? 4 Artemises and yes, SRM-2s. Alright. I don't think I have any SRM-4 Artemises here. No. Empty the nest, 77. Alright. Let's get to it. Max out my salvage as much as I can. 11 still might not be enough to get me all the super duper high end stuff that I'm getting from beating up a bunch of assaults. But I gotta keep grinding away. I'll get there sooner or later. Cool Prime, Crab, Black Knight. There we go. Come on. Anytime now.
Our target is an industrial complex marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants it gone, and we aim to
A
please.
little bit of a hike to get over
Light that
there.
complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target is down.
Destroyed.
Nice ice planet. My heat's going to be very easy to maintain here. I could probably hang out and just vaporize everything from way the hell out here if I really wanted to. I don't need to get in there close to all of it. Do the damage I need.
Our target is now marked. Go get him.
Tear him up! Tear him up! Tear him up! What do we got here?
New target quick draw.
Oh, you silly little weasel.
Target destroyed. Target
Little Wolverine, 6R. Hey, stop punching my crab! You little shit.
target destroyed. Target acquired. New target Marauder.
And Med 5.
That'll make kill for me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
My crab, one of my crabs is taking a beating. But I don't think I've lost any components yet. Dude, you guys aren't hitting anything back there. Your AC fire's going right into the side of a mountain. Murder of that
Commander's target is now
hammer, huh?
Forces have destroyed our generator.
Oh, some little light weasel up there. Arctic fox, huh? I was not expecting to find an Arctic fox out here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Lasing's taking too long. I'm gonna get in there and stomp. Taking just too damn long to shoot everything.
We've lost our fuel reserves.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%.
Hello, little Jenner. You're about to have a bad day.
Target destroyed.
40% left. Keep smashing. Keep smashing.
Target is down.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
What the hell? That looked almost like a crab.
Acquired.
A queen crab. I didn't know there was such a thing. Okay. Go for the legs. I need you to get the fuck out of my way, ally. I can't shoot if I'm going to shoot you in the back.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
And then this little shit back here causing trouble.
Target destroyed.
5% left. 2.
New target.
You did it, Commander.
Okay.
Whole
We're
place is
just
abandoned. Now,
about
let's get out of
done
before more
here.
trouble arrives. Head to the evac zone.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Coordinating our attack.
Taking too much hit. Taking too much.
Target received.
Can't keep letting him hit me. I'm squishy. Taking too much damage.
Can't keep this up. I'm being torn to scrap.
Yep, my crabs are taking as much damage as I am.
That was a precision shot.
Enemy destroyed.
let's get the bloody hell out of here. My crab quad 0 got something blown off. I'm betting an arm. Might have been a leg.
You've found the targeted asset. Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Queen crab, huh? I'm gonna have to take a look at that, see if it's got anything
Ballistics.
useful on it. It didn't bother, it didn't even touch the Zeus. But the crabs took a beating and I lost some
Closing. Let's get out of here.
structure as well. Yeah, it's an arm. Lost our right arm on my king crab. I think that was the hero version too. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Bunch of little shit. I'm gonna get as much of this queen crab salvage as I can. That looks like all of it. Okay, so Arctic Fox and a hammer. Take the Griffin and 1 point worth of medium laser. Okay, no, it was my standard crab. So it wasn't the hero that lost an arm. So let me see here. 100% longer, 300% more expensive. This sector is just awful for repairs. So... what did I lose? A 2-tier UAC 5. That's not terrible. That's not a massive loss. Not even a clan UAC, just a standard. Let's see if I can glean any information about that queen crab. See if I can figure out what the bloody hell that thing is. Where are those bits? Are they not showing up? What's going on here? Oh, there we are. DR Queen Crab. I've got 11 out of 14, so I was almost able to get it intact. Okay, so let's take a look at these two new little dudes I picked up. Oh. Arctic Fox 1U. Arctic Fox is a light Omni-Mech reverse engineered by the Kellhounds from the Clan Uller Omni-Mech with assistance in the final stages from Clan Wolf in Exile. The resulting Omni-Mech is a powerful light mech that has a top speed of 97.2 kph that is provided by a GM180XL. Shaving off valuable weight from the Arctic Fox's base chassis while also making the mech vulnerable to becoming a combat kill through the loss of one of its side torsos. The Arctic Fox has 10 double heat sinks, which are generally enough to handle the mech's heat load, with the ability to add more if needed. To protect itself from enemy fire, the Arctic Fox has 6 tons of Royal 7. It's got a PPC and a missile pod. Is that all I'm seeing on this thing? PPC left, yeah, PPC and missiles. LRM-10 and a light PPC. Largely intact. I'd shoot its legs off, so this won't be a complicated repair once I'm out in the world. And then the little hammer, which looks like... That's a baby Atlas. They just shrunk the Atlas. You can see the frickin' skull face on that thing. Look at it. Look at it. This is just an Atlas. This is a 100-ton Atlas that they shrinked down. You lazy bums. The hammer is a mech that was built to provide fire support for light mechs, built around a long-range arsenal that can provide both direct and indirect fire support. It's also often paired with the anvil, using its missiles to soften up the enemy at a distance until the anvil can bring its lasers to bear. Also called the Pine Hammer, the 3P is an extensive modification of the hammer. The entire arsenal has been removed from the mech and replaced with short-range assortment of weapons, making it an excellent brawler. Yeah, that's an Atlas. That's a wee little baby Atlas. You can't fool me. That's not a hammer. That's a friggin' Atlas. I call out your deception. Commando 1B, you're done. You're done. And you're done. And longbow is functional. All the missiles. All the missiles. How many missiles do you need? Yes. All of them. Okay, let's see, what else can I do here? I've got one battle against clanners I could do for House Steiner. You know what? Yeah, why not? Going up against a high difficulty clanner run, I'm going to do a bunch of points into damage coverage as well.
With your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
You were barely scratched. You took 6 whole points of damage, so I'll leave you be. Now, what do I have left? I'll play the Gauss catapult or Gauss Cyclops. Villa can bring in the missile boat. And the Orion can get some work in right now. Alright, let's see what we got. First things first. First time I've been driving this thing, so... Gauss to 1 and 2, that sounds about right. You know what? No, I'm going to double chain Gauss. 2's going to be my ER mediums. And the SRM6s will be 3. Burst fire the mediums. And chain fire the Gauss. That should work.
Is to garrison the facility at Nav Alpha against any hostiles that move against us. It's only us out here, so let's move quickly to establish a defensive perimeter.
That little hill there will be my hold point.
Looks like we found the place, Commander.
IFF transponder codes received.
No. This little rise over here would probably be the better bet.
Hostile forces just
Yeah, it's a little more centrally located. Okay, yeah, I know this map. They're going to be landing heavily on the other side of that so they're going to be coming up over here.
Hostiles detected. They've breached the perimeter.
Copy. Engage.
Guys, why aren't you shooting?
Target
Shared target identified.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
target destroyed.
Dual gauze did him in good and proper.
Acquired.
Alright, what do we got over here? Medium, a heavy, and a light.
Forming on you.
Target acquired.
Crap, there goes our fuel reserves. Headquarters is being hit. Repeat, HQ is taking heavy damage.
Well, come on, guys. We gotta get around this corner and get into this fight.
Target acquired.
Hey, Jenner. Knock off your bullshit.
Target destroyed.
Alright, two more over there.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage
Yep,
to
keep
cascade.
it going, keep it
Do what
going.
you can to draw the enemies away from here.
Come on, keep that missile fire going. We ain't got all damn day.
Target destroyed.
Excellent.
Target acquired.
A lowly little hunchback over here who needs to be
Hostiles have
some
been dispatched. They're heading your way.
greetings given to him. You like that? You like a gauze in the face? How about another?
Target destroyed.
Beautiful. And only, what is that? 16 more to go?
We are rallying on you, Commander. Fall in on the Commander.
Okay, two heavies over there. Two C Orions. Two Ac 5s, LRMs, Alcaran, and Zaklani goodness.
Focusing fire.
I want to see missiles flying. Come on, Longbow, you've got all the damn missiles. There you go. Now you're actually doing something with them.
Missile. Target destroyed. Target
Focus target updated.
Alright, take him down. Now you guys should be able to flatten him before I get around here to do something for it, so...
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander.
Alright.
Hostiles inbound.
Friendly fire. Friendly fire, goddammit.
Yeah, shut up. There. We got ourselves another Jenner coming in and somebody else back here with him. Ain't got much left, little fella. Just ate 2 gauze rounds. Poke your head over that little dune and I'll splatter what's left of you. What are you?
Reconnaissance points show increased enemy presence in the vicinity.
Okay, good. So instead of it being nothing but mechs, I'm finally getting a couple light vehicles in here.
Blown our fuel supplies.
Target destroyed.
Piranha. Another Arctic Wolf.
Kill count.
Target acquired.
Coordinated attack target received.
Blown up one of our warehouses.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
Little shits.
This area is
Ton of clan machine guns, but that's about it.
a move. Now is the time.
Target destroyed.
And what do we got? Clan Battlemaster. Okay. Well. Good. Keep up fire on that leg.
Mech destroyed.
Target.
Target received. Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Alright. We got a commando.
Commander, they've targeted our headquarters. Enemy mech down.
On the commander's target.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
that guy just got blinked out of existence. His base has taken more damage than I'd prefer, but we are almost nearly done. Alright, that takes care of that.
Congratulations, Commander. These
Base is
people
beat up, but
lied
base
to
is
you.
still alive, so... No need to extract. Just an auto out. Alright, I'll take that. Ugh. Should have a bunch of clan goodies I can get here. A Battlemaster would be a good one. Clan Battlemaster, Clan Onis would be good. Don't need the ACWs. Alright, so, what do we got? We'll go by what I can salvage. I can get 4 medium pulses from this guy. Oni, medium, very small pulse lasers, VSPLs. I think that's what those are, and those are crap. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Gotta go take a quick pit stop. Alright then, I'm back. So let's see what there is to see. VSPLs, LRM-15s, SRM-4s, and a UAC-5. I can use some of that. Hunchback. ATM-12s would be nice. I can salvage 2 of them. Arctic Wolf. Don't really need an Arctic Wolf. Just got a bunch of missiles and a decent narc for me. Another Oni. This one's with its ER large intact. Not super useful. Jenners with small lasers. ×3. Don't need any of you. ×4. Rifleman. UAC-5s and a large and a small. We got a Piranha. Machine guns. Still have a absurd quantity of Clan MGs and small lasers. Or no, those are ER mediums. Com-2Cs, SRM-4s, and small pulses, and more Piranha machine guns. So, let's see here. So, probably go for the Battlemaster because I can. And it does have a bunch of medium pulse laser clans that replaces, well, those, no, the ones I lost were all largest. But 4 more tier 4 medium pulse lasers is good. And gives me some clan missiles, some medium VSPLs, and a UAC-5. You know what, I'll get that. That works. A BLR-2C and an Oni-1 2CA, because I know I don't have either of those yet, so... 2 more points. Get some Griffin bits. Damage, not terrible. The Zeus is a little beat up, and the Orion did get shot in the face a few times, but no armor blow through. But with the repairs at this location being as absurd as they are, I'm going to have to push on a little farther, a little faster than I'd wanted to. Yeah, because like if I wanted to fix up the Orion here, 14 days, 200k, that's actually not terrible. Yeah, 100 for 300%. That's just, yeah. Twice as long, 300% increase. That's just, yeah. I do not like seeing that, but 54 days, not here. Definitely not. Black Knight, nope. And my other crab, how long to fix you? 20 days, 300k. Alright. So I've still got enough ready to go that I could field a lance at the moment. Alright, contracts. Yeah, that was the one against the Fed Sons that I'm not going to do right now. Alright, so Finsterwald. There's one mission I can do at Finsterwald. A beachhead. No, I'm misreading that completely. It's a raid. 78 difficulty raid. The only one on Finsterwald I could bother with. CRPC, not going to do. And then Drosendorf. I could double back to do some industrializing. But I'm kind of hoping that I'll find an industrial zone closer to the core. If there's one like right here, that'd be very nice. I'd prefer not to have to go back to that industrial zone and keep ping-ponging back and forth. I want to keep pushing closer and closer to that, all those storyline missions, maybe even advance the main campaign a little bit. What you got for me? 20 gauze, AC5s, yes. '15s, need you. I already got the AC2s. Didn't I? Yes, I did. LXP, large X-pulse laser. Medium chems, always need more medium chems. Medium short bursts. Doo-doo. 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 Heat banks, huh? Okay. Alright, we got any better repair time here? Okay, no, it's looks like the conflict penalty is the same for the entire battle sector, which makes sense. Alright, so that's the only one. You know what, I'm going to test out that Marauder. I'm going to test out the 2C and see how it holds up. Just puking out 11 short burst medium lasers. It should be an absolute monster. Should.
We've been contracted to destroy a number of tactical objectives in enemy territory.
Alright, so no chain firing, just one splatter, two splatter.
We're only being paid for the elimination of the targets. So try not to stick around and tangle with the defenders for too long, or you'll never hear the end of
Oof.
it from fart.
Already cooled.
Here we go, tangle spotted.
Yep, that's gonna be nice and mean.
Treasure to pick it up.
Laser AMS immediately did its job, kept that dude from shooting at me.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Medium short bursts.
Target acquired.
Hey, buddy. Guess what? Holy crap, he just melted. Heat maintenance is doing just fine.
Phoenix Hawk. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Really? You want to come running right in?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, send everything you got, Charger. Phoenix Hawk. At this range, honestly, that Phoenix Hawk is more dangerous than the Charger is.
Target acquired. New target charger. Incoming missile.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. New target locust.
And Charger's down.
Target destroyed.
I think I was just outside my effective weapon range with that those mediums. I was doing just a tiniest bit of damage to him. That Charger.
Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target. Additional forces are being deployed near you.
Hunchback and a little Urbo up front there.
Target destroyed.
Target acknowledged.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
You want to stop that, will you?
Enemy deployed.
Incoming missile.
I've got a longbow.
Target is down. Group target acknowledged.
596 is just within range.
Incoming missile.
Folded in. Beautiful. I'm getting my armor chewed through a little bit, but no blow through yet. I might need to change these out, these short bursts. Their range is just a little too short. And the damage might be too low, so
Scratch that target off the list.
clan mediums might be the better bet.
Objectives destroyed. We are inbound on marked evac point. Get here
Alright.
as quickly as you can, Commander. Target is down.
Nobody in the squad took any damage, but I took a few more hits than I strictly needed to. So this build is technically functional. It could use some refinement, though. These MRSBs, I think, just aren't quite ranged enough. I might need to swap ER versions in. Or play more aggressive. Swarm in on them, get closer. Punch them right in the face.
Great showing, Commander. Our employers will be pleased.
The heat, the maintaining heat was not an issue though, so that's fine. An Uziel, huh? Built at Defiance Industries' Farillo plant, the Uziel is an effective medium mech that looked down upon by the LAAF simply because it's produced on Farillo and not at the prestigious Hesperus facility. The Uziel is built on a Foundation E50 Indo-Steel chassis that is a GM300XL engine that provides the mech with a top speed of 97.2 kph. The mech's mobility is enhanced with 6 Rollins 50 jump jets that allow the mech to jump up to 180 meters. The Uziel is armored with 8 tons of Maximilian 100 that give the Uziel adequate protection from enemy fire. To dissipate the heat produced by the mech's weapons, it carries 11 double heat sinks. 1 UAC-2 and a heavy small laser. At this point, I'm just grabbing you to add you to the museum. Don't need the short burn smalls for you. LXP, ER medium clan lasers, 2 of them. Those are all SP lasers. Got anything good, Wolverine? You do not. Hunchback. Oh, so negative. Vulcan. Yeah. Nothing there I really need either. SRM2s, tier 3s, I need all of those. Give me some more longbow bits, or grab me one of these 2 Phoenix Hawks, the one with the ER mediums. That'll work. This one had garbage, and the Vulcan had... I guess I could technically use those M-Laser SBs. Yeah, I'll get that one. Yeah, that'll work. 2 days. 20 days. You're a weird-looking little creature, aren't you? Two UAC-2s and heavy small lasers. Okay. Well, I do believe that's everything here. Yes. Oh, heck. Heck, I say heck. Well, let's head up to Drosendorf, see if I can find anything. Come on, industrial sector. Come on, show up industrial sector. I need me an industrial sector. Need to do a whole bunch of refits, repairs, and all that jazz. And I don't want to have to double back to do it. Nope, empty space. This entire chunk is empty space. Look at that nonsense. Closest industrial sector is Caledonia on the other side of this battle area. Or way the hell up there on the other side of that one. What are we looking at as far as travel time? 55 days just to travel. How about to here? Italy. Rajkot, 41. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the same distance pretty much wherever I go. I was hoping there'd be one like here, but there isn't, so... I've got about 2 lances ready to go. .2, yeah, and the optimum range is 310, so I got to get in close with them. That's what I was doing wrong. I don't have the range to play around with this dude. Okay. I should be pretty deadly close in, but I'm going to have to get close in to do it. What do we got here? 81 difficulty against the clanners, a beachhead mission. Indies against clans, and Fedcom against pirates. You know what, I'm going to do the objective right here. I'm going to do the Fedcom against pirates, and then I'm going to call it a night. That'll be this battle and then the end of the stream for this evening. So that's all that needs to be. Let's get the hell in there. Kick some pirate butt. Because somebody's got to kill pirates, and it might as well be me.
We've been hired to raid for supplies. Some of the supplies are hidden, and you'll have to search the targeted area to find them.
Alright, what am I close to?
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Brilliant.
Good. Harasser just got obliterated. So, okay. There. The whole bunch of stuff I need to go snatch up. Random objectives at 5 different bases. Some of those will probably be... probably not all of them. But some of them will probably be radar dish destructions, and some will be box gathering.
Tango eliminated. Cargo acquired.
This one is a box gathering. I can already see the box.
Targets are seen. Engaging.
There we go. Yeah, I need to get in close. That's what does it. Yeah. If I get right in at point blank range, I frickin' decimate them. But I've just got to get close.
Target acquired.
Position.
Hey, who do you think you are?
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
Target destroyed.
Come on, longbow, get out of my way.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Okay, got a little bit of a fountain of little shit splattering all over the place. Hello there, trebuchet.
I just got that mech out.
Acquired.
Excellent, another dead trebuchet. So, is this a smooth path, or am I going to have to do some cliff diving if I want to head down there? I do believe it's cliff diving, and yes it is. Okay.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my
Good,
kill
good.
count.
Alright, so through the crater, out the other side, and then around and back down.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired.
Scorpion into turret.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Good, good. Now, what do we have here? Probably more loot pickup. Yes, more loot.
Target acquired.
Come on, guys, catch up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Wait here for them to catch up with me.
Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, so this loadout is working. I'll still upgrade the medium SBs as I have the as I have enough to do so. But I just got to play a little more aggressive. I've got to get a little closer.
Target destroyed.
So I've got one who's caught up with me so far. I do believe that's the Orion. Marauder on the longbow, we're still having trouble back there. Being mildly retarded. A 4, maybe a 5 on the retardo scale.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, looks like they straightened themselves out, finally catching up with me. Come on, fellas. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Got his fucking head off. Well, that's the sequel I'm waiting for. They're doing a sequel to Happy Gilmore. Might be entertaining. Need to do a sequel to Waterboy, damn it. That movie was always worth a chuckle. Perhaps even a guffaw. I wonder if all those films exist in the same universe. Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If there's an Adam Sandler Cinematic Universe. If Little Nicky exists in the same world as Zohan. Sits down and has lunch with the dude from Big Daddy. What a horrifying thought.
You can never have too much ammunition.
What was the one? It was one of his that, oh, what the fuck was that movie? It was on Hawaii with an amnesiac. Oh, 50 First Dates. That exists in the same universe as Tommy Boy. As, oh, fuck, I'm having trouble remembering names. Chris Farley, Tommy Boy. Those two movies exist in the same universe together. Because they mention Callahan Auto, which was Tommy Boy's company, family's company. They mention Callahan Auto in 50 First Dates.
The more ballistics, the merrier.
Target acquired.
So that opens all kinds of terrifying potentials. What other... Is there a world where,
Target destroyed.
you know, the dude from 8 Crazy Nights happens to be in the same universe as the Coneheads?
Target destroyed.
Alright, what do we got left? 700 meters out. I don't think it's this complex. Yeah, there's nothing here.
Target acquired.
Objective down.
Oh, hell, that was quick.
Most of the targets, Commander.
Alright, time to go.
Before hostiles converge on your position.
We got a dropship coming down right here.
Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you. Target down.
What are you guys gonna drop? Oh, hi.
Target battlemaster.
Took that head off that Battlemaster before he got a single shot off. Yeah, if you're at the optimum range for these SBs, they frickin' decimate.
Target acquired.
And a dragon over here, because why not? Hey there, little dragon, how are you?
Target destroyed.
Alright,
Target acquired.
get that little shit, and then let's hit the road. That should be everything. Yep, that looks like all. Very light damage on that one across the board. Took that Battlemaster down in about 15 seconds. I don't think he fired. Not a single round came out of him
Cavalry is here.
before I just shot his face off. No more face for you, Mr. Battlemaster. Now my dudes should be in good enough condition that I could jump directly into the next mission if I wanted to. 41 on that 3M. You got anything I need? Well, it's a headshot, so it's a really good sale. Some SBs. PCPX, yes. PCPX. Another roughneck. Don't need a second roughneck. And it has no useful weapons. Trebuchet. One high-end SB. That's possible. Crap. I need AC5 for a mission. More AC2s. Bunch of standards. More SRM2s. Alright. Maybe, just maybe, I can start finishing off some of these damn side missions I've got. I think I've already got an Arctic Fox. I don't have a dragon yet, so I am not encountering many dragons to bully. Yeah, less than 30k across the board. Almost less than 25k if Trevino could stop getting shot. Alright then, so... Banshee... oh, that's right, this is the guy I was gonna... Okay, so the Banshees... This was the large pulse dude who got splattered by those frackin' annihilators. So... 3M, you're gonna get stripped for bits. Okay. A lot of these guys are going to be either stripped down or repaired and added to the collection, but some of them won't be. 54 days, 300 and 100, nope. 7 days, 2 days, 6 days. I can work with all of that, that's fine. And the Cyclops, 6 days, that's fine too. Gonna have to do some work on that King Crab. What do we got? How many more contracts here? Oh, one, that's right. Indies versus Clanners. Alright, so... Oh, actually, yeah, I can do these. I can do 3 here, that's right. Both of these were good. Bullying more Clanners. So, let's see here. Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? How do I want to get there? Got a campaign mission at Holt. I could do that one. Head that direction. Now I've got a whole bunch up here. These are just showing me battle sector missions. Got a campaign way the hell up there. Not seeing anything else. Tall trees. Campaign mission. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to head south. Probably to Idlid. Work my way here to here. Do some purchasing, do some fixing. And the next mission, or the next stream, I should say, will pick up with me hitting the campaign mission at Holt. And that's probably what I'm going to do for the next couple streams, is I'm not going to stream every single solitary battle of this entire career. I'm going to be streaming the campaign missions. And since I've got a good density of them through here, one here, and then I think it was four more campaign missions up here, all in close proximity. So that should be relatively good. So yeah, that's what I'll do is I'll stream the campaign mission, since at least there's something narratively different, as opposed to just the same old missions over and 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 over again. Tomorrow night it'll probably be something else. I probably won't be doing MechWarrior 5 tomorrow night. I'd still have 1 or 2 games I haven't started streams on that I picked up during the summer sale. So tomorrow night might be one of those. It could be something new. It was on super low sale. I picked it up for $5. One of them was, and a buddy of mine owns it, and he's telling me it's pretty good. But I'm going to be intentionally vague about what it is. You'll just have to tune in to see. If I decide to do that, or if I decide to do something else, just have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by. eDogDoc, thank you, as always, for chatting. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you then.